So the next thing that we're going to talk about is the hypothalamus within the brain and what its job does. So let's first kind of try to get a visual of its location within the brain. And now once we look at this, we're going to fully understand why I'm going to nursing school and I'm not trying to be an artist, because I would not be a great artist. But I think we can persevere and get through it. All right, so again, here's the brain, and then the spinal cord here. And then if you pull up a picture of a brain, if you kind of look, you might be able to find some similarities in like what I drew versus like a picture. You might be able to kind of understand what's going on here. But let's draw our attention to the hypothalamus. Now, just remember that the hypothalamus is right above the pituitary gland, okay? So, we'll talk about the pituitary gland later, but we're gonna focus on the hypothalamus. So, to break this down even further, your hypothalamus is responsible for your basic vitals, your temperature, your appetite, your sex drive, your blood pressure, your pulse. So, like I said, hypothalamus is in charge of your basic vitals, such as your temperature, your appetite, and your sex drive. Now, when you take a look at the brain and the pituitary gland, just visualize what the pituitary gland could be compared to. And that's all I'm gonna say. Now, just remember that the two kind of go together, if you can. So, sex drive. Just remember visually that the hypothalamus is responsible for appetite and sex drive, along with temperature, blood pressure, your pulse, and it's a coordinator of the autonomic nervous system activity in a stress response. So, again, the hypothalamus is right above the pituitary gland, and the hypothalamus is responsible for your basic vitals, such as your temperature, appetite, and sex drive, pulse, blood pressure. It's also your sleep center, and is a coordinator for your autonomic nervous system. Come back for more.